I just seen something recently that you said that you could have sued Donald Sterling for sexual harassment or something like that.
Oh no, that was on the Draymond Green podcast.
What do you think he coming in there like? He slapping asses, huh?
Nah, he wasn't doing that. You know, I'm going for none of that. So look. Hey, man, play none of that. Hey, my nigga, no, it's not happening. Listen, it's not. What up, they said you was coming to, you was bringing homies in the locker room, they said. Oh, that's why they traded. You got traded to the Knicks or what?
I got traded to Cleveland.
Oh, Cleveland.
Yeah. They said I was bringing homies in the locker room. Nah. Hey, bro, when I was here, I kept all that shit away.
Yeah.
Because I was really trying to
put dirt on your name,
bro. No, they was trying to dirty my name the whole time. I was really trying to, like, turn this shit around and trying to figure out, like, what's the vibe? Why, why it's like this? Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da. But I never brought the homies around. You know what I mean? And maybe I should have. Maybe I should have just, like, brought everybody around, embraced the whole shit, and then just moved and let everybody follow. But I was like, I feel like everybody was on eggshells.
Like almost like that hard to deal with. We gonna send him somewhere where he don't want to go, where it's cold.
Yeah.
And then like you was hurt when they traded you or something, right? And you didn't play.
Nah, they said I wasn't gonna go to Cleveland.
Yeah, it was like
so when I got traded. Everybody,
I remember that was like,
oh man, he ain't going. Like, I be damn if I was like, he gotta go, bro. I gotta go. They're like, he ain't going. Like, who said I wasn't going? You know what I'm saying? Who said I wasn't going to Cleveland? They was like, he ain't gonna go. He gonna quit before he go to Cleveland.
Everything I remember
down to Cleveland and had a good old time and was hooping. You know what I mean? Anytime I'm hooping and on the court, bro, it's cool. If I ain't hooping,
it's good to hear from the horse mouth.
Yeah,
we only hear the narratives from everybody because we watch the ESPN and the Fox Network.
They say anything.
And they say anything.
They just make that shit up. Like, he ain't showing up. No, you wouldn't show up. You know what I mean?
I'm collecting my check. I'm doing what the page said.
As far as ESPN though, and then hearing Stephen A, because Stephen A be having some wild takes sometimes.
Saying anything.
And it be on the cusp of disrespectful. We might gotta get out when I see you. You know what I mean? Like, or we gonna have a talk.
Yeah.
Like, you seeing him and being in the league and seeing his takes, like, how did you react to some of those? Do y'all take those shit serious? Or y'all looking at that like, this nigga wild?
No, credit to Stephen A. He was always kind of like that when he was like a beat reporter.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So he used to write shit.
Yeah, Philly.
And then you put in the locker room, you see him, and then somebody would get at him. I'm like, what you gonna do? He's a reporter. That's his opinion. That's how he write.
Yeah.
So, he always had beef or controversy. Like, he just being true to himself.
Yeah.
I don't really, the only time I see Stephen A. is on social media. You know what I mean? Like on the clips.
He don't come out here, right?
Nah, on the clips. I don't be like tuning in to, debates and all that shit. I don't be watching TV like that. I just watch social media. You know what I mean? And then that shit, he just be funny. I be finding out.
I feel like point guards are like quarterbacks. So y'all get scrutinized. Like he used to be on AI, Stephen Marbury, Curry.
He just gonna have an opinion.
Like y'all make the point guards make the
dudes
team
who have an opinion about everything, and now he's an expert.
How you feel about players having podcasts like Paul George and shit? Like he's still actually playing. Draymond Green, you just was on there like they actually still playing and have a podcast. But when we first started, you were saying like this the new wave and shit. So,
this the new wave, man. It's different. Like we couldn't do that shit back in the day. You know what I mean? Like you couldn't have no podcast or.
So as a teammate, you encourage it?
Hell yeah, why not? Like it's yours. Like it's your opinion.
Okay. When
But you just gotta tread lightly. Draymond shit cool, Paul George shit cool. They ain't doing nothing but just talking. You know what I mean? It's like casual talk. So I like it because now you get to hear from the players, their personality, and if some shit. Like, like back then, if I had a podcast, I'd be like, man, who told y'all? Like, at least y'all could see my personality instead of seeing me angry on the court or translate how I play on the court for how I am as a person, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And, that's what happened with media back in our days. is they can look at you on the court like AI. They can look at AI and say you this, but you never get to know them. You know what I mean? The AI off the court is different than that. You know what I mean? And AI on the court.
That might have been the main nigga that niggas would want to see on the podcast back then.
Playing AI though, how was his trash talk back then? Like, you know,
he didn't talk trash.
He didn't. He just was killing shit.
Not really. Nah. He just usually be yelling at the refs.
Oh,
hey, you gonna let him do that?
What's up with
I used to try and foul AI and like fall on him. You know what I mean?
To hurt him? I'm just asking because what's the name said he tried to hurt Kobe, Jalen Rose, when he said he stuck his foot out.
Nah, like back then it's like everything is like with Draymond. Everything is a hard foul. Right? So it's like you can't foul AI. And like, cause he gonna get like you can't foul him and then send him to the free throw line. That ain't gonna do nothing.
It's automatic.
You know what I mean? You gotta go foul him.
Make his arm hurt or something.
Yeah, you gotta wear him down. You know what I mean? You gotta he gotta hit the floor. Like if you gonna foul AI, they say, you know, like if he come to the hole, like make sure you foul him and he hit the floor. You know what I mean?
John Morant.
But he's so agile and and one. Like this dude was like
6'1",
he
though,
was
6'2".
like
Crazy.
He was just like something that would never go away. You know what I mean?
And he's shooting 40 times.
It's like you can't trip him, you can't tackle him, you can't. You know what I mean? You can't power drive him, you can't catch him. You can't catch him, bro. You can't catch him.
So you earned your paycheck every time you was out there.
Man, hell yeah.
He's gonna put you to the workout.
Fuck, we gotta play these niggas.
I just like force him to the baseline, jump, and try and push him out.
Any other
He like, BD, you know, when I play against you, all I know is drive against you and tell the ref, watch him push me out of bounds.
Any other guards back then?
He had the whole scoop on him.
I was like, bro, that's fucked up.
Any other guards back then that kind of gave you a hard time?